What's up, mountain bike lovers? We're back at Interbike for day 2. Let's see what we can find in the pits.
I'd like to introduce you guys to Mondraker's new F-Podium RRSL, which is currently in a prototype form. What makes this XC bike really exciting is it weighs in at less than 20 pounds. It's at 18.8 in the build that you see here, so that's just 8.5 kilograms. The bike is currently being tested on the World Cup cross-country scene. And one of the really interesting things is the carbon company that they partnered with to make it, 3C Carbon Composite Company out of Germany. This is their first bicycle project, but the brand has a lot of experience in the carbon world. They're actually the world's second largest carbon manufacturer. And they're bringing some new technology to the bike world through this project. This is prototype number 10. The bike has 100 millimeters of travel up front, 100 millimeters out back, and uses Mondraker's zero suspension design. So there's a small link down at the bottom here that helps drive the shock, as well as a link at the top. So the shock is effectively floating between those two links. Mondraker is currently working toward production of this bike, and they anticipate having models available for sale next year. In the build that you see here, it'll run around $15,000 US. It is an ultra-light, fully decked out build, and it'll have all of the updated componentry for 2019, including a SRAM Eagle drivetrain. There's a possibility that Mondraker will also offer it in some lower price builds in the $7,000 to $11,000 range. We were also told that Mondraker is currently working on an additional prototype of a slightly longer travel trail/XC bike. The bike will bring some new ideas to the XC space in terms of geometry. It's likely that Mondraker will bring their long reach, short stem, forward geometry concept to the XC space as well. This is a really interesting product. It's a topical spray-on solution called Active Skin Repair. Basically, you get injured, spray that guy on there, doesn't burn, it helps heal your injuries. You can look at some facts here. 99% of bacteria killed within 15 seconds. Pretty snazzy. Look at this thing!
Those of you that followed our Sea Otter coverage will recognize this data acquisition device that we're bolting up here to the Transition Patrol test bike. We met up with Motion Instruments for an opportunity to dial in our personal ride. And I gotta say, after several back-to-back runs at North Star, things were feeling really good. We made a couple big revelations as the day went on and dialed things in a significant amount. Be sure to stay tuned in the coming weeks. We're gonna bring you guys a much more in-depth recap of our time testing with Motion Instruments, the results, and some of the things that we learned throughout the process. It was a very revealing day, and I think that Motion Instruments has a nice product on hand that, when it makes it to market, is definitely going to improve some rides.
Alright guys, we're checking out Fix Manufacturing. As you can see, they've partnered with Aaron Gwynn and Mike Hucker-Clark, two big names in the BMX and mountain bike world. They have some very interesting multi-tools. Right here we're looking at the Wheelie Wrench Pro, which allows you to get a bit of extra leverage, store a quick link. It's got a multitude of tools on there. And then they also have the Wheelie Wrench, which is a small multi-tool. And what's really rad is you can integrate it into a belt. So it's just really quick access. You insert the tool from the top here, drops right into your belt, and if you're rocking a belt, happen to be on a ride, you get really quick access to everything. So on the Wheelie Wrench, we've got a lot of different tools. We've got 2 different torque sizes, which is great for today's bikes because they're moving a lot toward the Torx variety. We've got the small Allens all the way through the big 6mm, and then a couple different wrenches as well, including a 15mm if you got a loose pedal. And there's multiple spoke sizes on the side, and it's a nice little package. Really sleek, really clean. One cool thing you can do with the Fix tools is you can actually integrate them into a backpack. So if you got a Camelback, you have a backpack that you commute with, really nice, quick solution to get a tool out.